What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look. The inspo for this look is from the Instagram account Milk1422. If you have not scrolled through this Instagram account yet, you need to, because they are just inspiration galore, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. I screenshotted this because it just screamed Valentine's Day vibes to me, and I freaking love Valentine's Day, like ever since I was a child, and I think it's because my birthday is 2 days before it, and I just want to spread a little aloha onto my channel with this little festive eye look we got going on. But I tried to incorporate the voluptuous lashes, the glitter liner, very chiseled cheeks, okay? Very chiseled, and big lips. It's hard for me to have big lips because that's just not what I was blessed with. I have very normal sized lips, and that's not to say that I'm not thankful, but it's hard to just get that to this, you know, or this to that, you know what I mean? Anyways, I know this isn't quite wearable, but it's festive. You can wear this to festivals, honestly, Coachella, wherever. It does not need to be Valentine's Day, but don't you worry, because I do have a very simple, very easy, wearable Valentine's Day makeup look coming soon, right after this video. So for all of my friends who are festive, here you go. For all of my more classy girls who just want to look soft and pretty, I'm right there with you. I would be in that group. Don't worry, I just really love being artsy also. So I got you all. Stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump into this video. So I think I'm going to start with brushing my brows up, because we are going to be going into the Benefit Ka-Brow. I'm in the shade 4, and I'm going to use a Sonia Kashuk number 27 brush, and we're just going to start feathering in the brows, starting first with drawing a line right across the brow and extending that line all the way to the tail of the brow. And then all we're going to do next is just start feathering through strokes that are kind of angled upward, because if you look at the picture again, all of her brow hairs are sort of like up at an angle, and it seems like she has like a really definite line on the top of her brow, keeping it light and feathery right in the front. And as I'm going through this process, I'm going to use my spoolie and wiggle and brush up through the hairs just to work that product in. Okay, brows are done. Let's get into eyes. And normally I don't do eyes first, but for this makeup look, I felt like it kind of needed to happen. So I'm just taking my Jouer concealer in Creme Brulee, and I'm going to prime my eyes so that we have a blank canvas to start with, and I'm using a concealer brush from MAC. It's the 242 brush. And then I also use the concealer to highlight under my brow bone. Okay, and then next I'm going to take some translucent powder. This is by Thrive Cosmetics, and I'm just going to take a little packing brush to set that concealer all over. Okay, it is time to start the eye look. So I'm just going to keep this little photo right in front of me so that I have it on hand as a reference. I'm going to take some Thrive Rhea bronzer with a small Morphe M506, and I'm just going to start wiggling that through my crease. In the photo, she doesn't really have that much eyeshadow going on, but she definitely has a very defined crease. When I get to the outer corner, I'm just going to wing it out ever so slightly right here, just so that we have a baseline for later when we go in with that glitter liner. And you don't necessarily have to do this step, but I just want to really try to make this look really perfect as possible, and it's super inevitable to not get the transition shade on your lid a little bit. So I'm just going to conceal that part once more, because I want this part of the eye to be as blank as possible. So the next thing that I noticed, because this is actually a video on Instagram, I just screenshotted it when it was the finished product, I noticed that they did like a little bit of like a wing. So I'm going to do that with this Charlotte Tilbury The Feline Flick, and I'm not really going to do anything too definitive just because that's not really the star of the show, but I'm just going to put something there. So starting from the middle, I'm just going to follow my natural lash line with a very thin line, and then continuing it all the way to the inner corner of my eye. And then looking at the picture, she has like a really slight little flick. It's kind of long, but it's really narrow. Okay, eyeliner's on. We're gonna go into the next eyeliner. We're gonna be using a lot of eyeliners today. This is the Heavy Metal glitter from Urban Decay. It's in the shade Catcall. We're just gonna use this to follow that black liner that we just did. I'm also making sure to extend that glitter liner into the inner tear duct. And then after that, I'm going to cut the crease again with this glitter liner. I'm just going to take it really nice and slow, because at this point, It's gonna be impossible to try to take off any of this glitter liner and redo it if we mess up. Okay, whew. Glitter liner is done. Moving on to the cute little hearts above the eye, I'm going to use some Duo Lash Glue. I like this one in particular because it has a little brush tip, and I'm going to put my middle heart right about here. And then I got some of these glitter hearts from Michael's. You can probably find little glitter hearts from any craft store. And looking to the side, I'm going to see where my heart is and then place it right on top of the glue. So we're going to do the same thing to both sides. Boom. Placed and done. One more heart to go. I hope this comes out cool, you guys. The effort is real in this video. Okay, so next in the picture, she has like little small teeny tiny dots following the glitter liner. So there's just like liner on top of liner on top of liner. And to do that, because I don't really have, it looks like a deep magenta or something. I don't have that in an eyeliner, so I'm going to use some liquid lips and an eyeliner brush just so that I can dot on these little dots. I'm going to take the Julep Matte Lip Mousse in Bissau. I'm just going to take some product right on my hand and just do little dots. So I'm trying to keep my dots the same equal distance apart from each other, and then as I go out to the edges, I'm going to try to make them just a smidgen smaller than the ones in the middle. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm going to curl my lashes, and starting from the root, I'm just going to be very careful because I do have glitter eyeliner on. And then taking some of my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, I'm just going to use this base to prep and prime my lashes, and then I'm going to go into a lengthening mascara. I'm going to use Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. Okay, and then for lashes, I'm going to use some Ardell Wispies. And you just want to make sure to place your lashes as close to the lash line as you can. Okay, so the lashes are on. Now we can finally move on to the complexion. And I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Barcelona. Just taking a little Eco Tools blending sponge. I already primed my face with the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I'm using this one today because I want a very flawless complexion. The girl in that face chart looks very doll-like, so we're just gonna try to look perfect today. Okay, so the sun went behind a cloud, so I had to put up my ring light. Hopefully the lighting is still okay. I'm gonna move into my concealer. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I'm in the shade Creme Brulee, and I'm just going to draw some lines under my eyes. Cupid's bow. Draw a little heart there. Draw a little heart there, and then draw a little heart here, and then put a little line right down here. And just because we are in the spirit of Valentine's Day, I'm going to draw my concealer in little hearts and then pounce all of that in with my beauty sponge. Boom. Gonna go in with the Thrive Cosmetics powder. I'm gonna use a little angled brush and just stamp it under my eyes, over my nose, and right on the inner parts of the apples of my cheeks, on my forehead, chin, Cupid's bow. And because that foundation is a little bit luminous, I'm gonna set it right here where I'm gonna put powder bronzer so that when I go in with bronzer, it'll go on way more seamlessly. And then again, I'm gonna use the same bronzer that we used in our crease. I'm gonna take the angle of my brush and I'm going to really carve out the cheekbones. And I'm gonna go a little bit heavy because the girl in the picture has really defined cheekbones. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M433. This is just a normal blending brush for your eyes, but today I'm gonna use it for my nose contour. And then I'm just going in with the bronzer with a Morphe M433 brush because I want to be really precise with where I'm putting my bronzer today. I'm just wiggling that bronzer up into the brow, making it all one seamless contour. And I'm using a smaller brush today because we're trying to be as like perfectly doll-like as that girl in the picture. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a little pencil brush and I'm just gonna go right on the divot of my Cupid's bow because I want that part to be really, really defined. And then next is highlight. Today this is going to be my favorite part because we are going to be using a strong highlight today. Okay, this is the I Love Saudi collaboration with Those of Colors, and I'm gonna take the same angled brush and just tap a little bit on the tip of my brush, and we are going to highlight the high points of our cheeks. We're going to connect that to our brow bone and take it all the way up above the brow bone. And then I'm going to take that same blending brush and I'm going to highlight down the nose. This is it. This is it, honey. You want that intense glow? Right here. Can you see it? Boom, boom, boom. all up in here, everywhere. I'm gonna run a little bit of that bronzer on my lower lash line just because I feel like it's a little bit bare with the look that we got going on. And then this is the NYX Faux Whites eyeliner in the shade Baby Powder. I'm just gonna run that on my waterline. We are going to be looking like dolls today. And then again, taking the same mascara, I'm going to run this mascara on my lower lashes. Okay, so the sun went out again, so I'm here with my ring light. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Cheat, and I'm just gonna line and fill my lips and extend it a little bit bigger than usual because this girl in the photo has really big lips and I don't got those, so we're just gonna try to figure till we make it here. And then once those are all lined and filled in, I'm going to take the Milani lipstick. This is in the shade Bahama Beige, and just fill in my entire lips with these. Okay, and then you can take any clear lip gloss. I don't even know where this one is really from. It just says lip gloss on there and then a different language on the bottom. So I'm just gonna take some of this and just plop it right on my lips. And then if you notice again, there's like a little bit of a highlight on her lips that are white, and I think that's there so that it looks like her lips are glossy, but I'm actually going to, where's my white eyeliner? Here it is. I'm going to use this other NYX white eyeliner. This is a liquid liner in the shade Blanc. I'm just going to copy that little white highlight she has going on. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't have big lips or anything, but I did my very best. I wish I could just be like, just plop it on my lips. Okay. And I believe that final step just completed this entire face chart. I think I did okay. I really tried to make sure that I got that glitter liner with the voluptuous lashes, sculpted brows, those cute little reflective pink hearts. Look at them. Look at that. How cute is that? Honestly, my favorite part right there. Valentine's Day in a nutshell. That's all you need. But yeah, I even tried to get some chisel cheeks. You guys know I don't really have cheekbones, but here we are. Like if I do this face maybe, right here, that's where they at. Okay, the power of makeup, we're here for it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and remember that you are beautiful in every which way, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I really so fresh and so clean, reflective. Do you see those? Those are cheekbones right there that I don't have. Yes, girl, faking it until we making it. Okay, honestly, can we take a moment? Just take a moment. Soak it all in. Those are glossy. Those are some bomb lips right there, okay? Valentine's Day. Look at me. It's like I have cheekbones or something now. For today's look, where's my phone? Right here. Hold on, let me get it ready. Pink, hearts, everything. And then the glossy lips. These just look bomb, okay? Those just look bomb.